Niv to Light. So Niv to Light is it's gonna be, it looks like a Yorion list. Obviously using 5-color good stuff with Bring to Lights and Niv Mizzet Reborns. Using Bring to Light to kind of get some sweet stuff, and Chaz on this classic the Rakdos Sack deck. So this is going to be a little bit more Mayhem Devil, Witch Oven type decks. So
all familiar.
Yeah. You can see Unlucky Witness coming in on, looks like, to the turn 1. So that's just going to sack it to that Witch's Oven to exile the top 2 cards. You can cast into next turn. Hopefully looking land. Not a land, but that's okay. Hopefully, it looks like Dylan's got some Beanstalks in his list too. So starting off as a Jund deck. Going to play a Sylvan Curated. It's going to be a good one. They has hexproof, so you're not going to be able to kill it with any spot removal. You have to make them sacrifice it. And it produces any color mana, so definitely solid. So the chest is going to run out of Croxa here. Give Dylan some options of discarding some cards. So you discard one of the 2 Beanstalks that is in his hand. He's going to sack the Croxa in response to the trigger. Makes 2 foods. And those are the Alec Pitzer Series 1 Rockets winner.
Eating pizza.
Tokens. Eating some pizza.
Yeah. Nom nom.
Yeah. Speaking of pizza too, if you're in the area, there's a pizza place next door.
Chad's grabbing
pizza.
himself.
Oh yeah. For the extra flex. See, Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Oh no. Thoughtseize.
It's the only thing I can drink.
Bring to Light.
Double Bring to Light and beans. I mean, probably just taking one of the Bring to Lights here is probably sufficient.
Okay, so Chaz definitely knows the gig is up.
Yeah. Knows what's happening. Knows what's going on. And it was just like, I'll leave it up for you. Play Fable Passage. The only rare fetch land that's legal in the format.
What are we bringing to Light in here? Elfnarm?
Elishnorn might be pretty good. Let's take a little peek see at him. He's got Elishnorn for his Mark Command. That's Extinction Event, Kogan's Command.
Is Tibalt relevant right now?
Tibalt could always be good. I mean, he's big and does a lot of stuff. So, that might be a pretty solid thing to get here. I mean, he might also just Bring to Light and just get Niv Mizzet and just draw a bunch of cards. He's looking a little low there, so that's definitely an option for him to get. Let's see how he wants to play it here.
Yeah, because we got all the colors with that Keratin and the treasure.
Mm-hmm. It's like, yeah, that's fine. Take 2.
Well, if we get Elishnorn, that'll prevent the life drain and the Cauldron Familiar, because the food entering will not trigger the cat.
Mm-hmm.
We're contemplating our life choices.
Yeah. Well, the cat gets back by sacrificing the food, not by eating.
But it's, I thought when you triggered artifact entering the battlefield.
No, that is the devil, the Daredevil Chase Devil from Aether Revolt. The cat is you sacrifice a food to return it to play. It does still stop the cat ETB trigger.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. Yep.
Yeah.
It just stops the drain.
Yes, stops the drain from the cat. But Chaz, I know, is sitting on 2 Mayhem Devils, so that could be a pretty big game here. If he can last long enough to get them out. He is going to be looking at 16 life right now. With Dylan having the Bring to Light available to him now.
So we missed the trigger, and we did some things, which is why Frank was pointing at the screen. I do believe for Fable, it just updates and you don't get to discard. Because Dylan already fetched with the Fable Passage.
Yeah. Yes,
that is why we were sitting here, chat. There was a judge call.
It is an optional discard. So they're wondering if they can rewind here.
It's very relevant because you cannot rewind cleanly with the fetch off the Fable Passage.
Yeah. Deck has changed
configuration.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I wonder what he would be discarding here anyway.
I mean, do we really want the beans? I guess if we get Norn, we want beans, right? But like not. I don't know, something like that. Maybe I don't know.
Definitely find
maybe Chaz just called or pointed it out just for the sake of keeping things clean.
Yeah. Just kind of going through here. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us for 6 rounds. We're going to be going into top 8 after this, and we got 3 more rounds of sweet, sweet Pioneer gameplay, so definitely want to hang around, stick around for that top 8 decks and see
I don't know
what we
if it's
got in.
sweeter than those M&Ms I just ate, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot.
They're really going in here.
Oh, yeah. We got to pause
Yeah.
the clock, too. This is serious.
Yeah, right?
50-48.
Yeah. Well, we got a little bit of time as well. I did manage to take a quick sneak peek at what the current top 8 is. So we got Michael in the first seed. We saw him a little bit earlier playing the Discontinuity Blue-White Control deck. We got Brad, who we also saw. Spoiler, we saw most of these people. We had Brad that was playing Creativity earlier. We have Michelle in third, who was playing the Rakdos Midrange. We have fourth, we got Cal, who was playing the Mono Green Devotion deck. Number 5, we got Greg. Greg's actually going to be on Mono White Humans. Number 6 is Russell. He's playing the Boros Scald. Just saying hi to his mom. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama Tanner.
Steven, you should ask Chaz where our shout out is. We feel hurt.
Yeah, right? I'm so sad.
I didn't even get my Chaz Tanner token today.
Yeah. But number 6 was Russell. He was playing the Boros Scald Heroic deck. 7 is Guillermo. We saw him as well playing Blue-Black Control. And then 8 is John. John Henkel. I'm not too sure what he was on, but...
John who?
John Henkel. We might be seeing him in top 8, so then we'll get to see what he was playing. I mean, we can also look at the deck list as well, so... Kind of figuring out what's going on with this game here.
Mono White Humans.
Another Mono White Humans. All right. Very classic. Pioneers playing some humans. I don't have to worry about any shocks or...
I don't want to think. I just want to slam Thalia.
I just want to turn guys sideways.
I want to go Hopeful Initiate.
Yeah.
Thalia, Adeline.
Yeah. Wasn't that card also the card that he drew for turn that he is holding in his hand as well?
That one's fine because it triggers after.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. So this is in his hand. Okay, so they're going to rewind here. Interesting.
It is an interesting rewind.
Gonna go back here. All right. Now we're moving here. I swear, after all this, watch Jilla just goes, "I'll discard no cards." No, go! Come on, no.
Right. What did he draw for turn? I
don't know.
I forgot.
No, they haven't. He wasn't able to show it. He kind of like had it pretty close to the table. So, okay. So resolve this first. Yes, let's go. Oh, he's not even. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
All right. So we're not gonna discard any cards to Fable.
So Dylan is setting back up for this Chaz play. Chaz staring at Chaz, the Goblin Shaman token that we're so ever excited to see. So there's a swing, there's a treasure remake. Now we're gonna be looking to cast this Bring to Light. So we are Bring to Lighting for 5. Green, black, red, blue, white from the Sylvan Caryatid. All 5 colors. What are we getting? Is we getting Elishnorn? What are we getting? Okay, so we skipped Elishnorn. He skipped right past it. Unless he's got multiple. I think he's just got the one.
You're looking for the big boy? For the
Valky?
The dragon that has been reborn? No, he's probably Valky. Yeah.
So, if you're Dylan when we cast Tibalt,
Mm-hmm.
are we plussing for the top of the decks, or are we taking a card out of the hands?
You don't think he wants to just play Valky and then look at Chaz's hand and take a creature card?
I mean...
No, definitely not doing that. I think we're probably plussing here with an empty board. Just start plussing Tibalt, and then just getting, yeah. So he's gonna plus here. I mean, and essentially drawing 2 cards is huge.
I mean, we're going to bank on Chaz having tons of Elishnorn removal, right?
Yeah.
Is that why we just don't go get Elishnorn? Because Elishnorn seemed gross there.
Yeah, in the sack deck, it's not as important. Let's see, he's gonna Blood Tithe Harvester here. Make a blood. Make that sweet Arcade Post Blood token. And then we're gonna see another Thoughtseize here. So an Omnath was the card that he drew for turn.
Claim the firstborn. Can I get Elfstorm?
No, claim
That's
the
what I
first one
thought,
is only 3 or less.
3 or less. So yeah,
Yeah.
Chaz doesn't have any way of getting rid of Elfstorm at all.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna
Fatal
remember
Push
that
doesn't
this
hit it.
turn.
Oh, we have flipped Fable now too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Fable
quite
now.
scary.
Yeah. Yeah, probably see another plus from Valky, a Thoughtseize, and in a hero.
Really good Thoughtseize. That's kind of alarming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Chess sitting on double Mayhem Devil right now. It's like, yep, can't do anything about that. Okay, just gonna say continue on.
Beans.
The beans! Did you know that beans, they're magical fruit? They are magical fruit.
Up that stock.
He's going to
Dreadboard. That's
the
very good
Blood Tithe
Dreadboard
Harvester
to
away.
keep the Fable on the battlefield.
And it's just gonna sack. And attack for 2.
Second treasure.
Cauldron Familiar here would be sweet. Is that the 4th Mayhem Devil?
It
There's
is.
one in exile, there's one in the graveyard now, and one in play.
And in his hand.
Yeah. All the Mayhem Devils.
Oh, that is a Vanishing Burst. That is not doing it.
No. Not quite so.
So what are we copying here? Let's copy
There's Goblin
the...
Shaman.
Yeah.
And they just swing in, and you don't have to worry about it. You don't really care if it's dying or not.
Yeah.
He's going to Ultimate Tibalt. He's going to exile all graveyards. He still has that emblem to cast all of those cards that are exiled with Tibalt. And he gets 4 red mana, I believe. So it's going to be pretty good.
And that red mana can be spent as though it's mana of any color for the spells.
Yeah.
So that means we might just be seizing that Mayhem Devil in his hand,
Mhm.
leaving him with no cards.
He's going to...
Dreadboard?
Dreadboard? I think
Dreadboard
it's the only
Thoughtseize.
removal spell.
Yeah, Dreadboard, cast Thoughtseize.
He's going to sack it. Make food. Lots of food. Someone's hungry.
We casting the Nahiri? There's a lot going on here.
Mm-hmm. For another 2-drop? Another 2-drop are you playing? I'll be playing the second beans? No, bring to lighting. Did bring to light draw first?
Oh, gross. What are we getting? We already seen Elistron. He doesn't want her.
Not Norn. Not Nornan.
Why are we disrespecting my mama like that? Jesus. Oh, gross.
Yeah, probably. Oh, Niv Mizzet Supreme. Doing the other Niv Mizzet.
I kind of like that Teferi Hero Dominaria or 2 for card advantage.
Yeah.
And Tibalt. Oh,
He's
Mom.
just gonna
Okay.
get on Norn.
Good.
Okay.
Good. You've seen the light. We did not skip out on Mom.
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty good.
If I'm Chaz here, are we scooping for time? This looks very over.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see what he draws. Right? Land. Scoop. Yep. Just gonna scoop it up. I don't want to play with you anymore.
Yeah, that was rude.
Yeah. Pretty good. I mean, Bring to Light is solid when you're like, what do I need? I'm going to go get it. I'm going to go just get whatever card I want in this specific situation.
What
And
are we
we're
looking at Chad's sideboard here, right? It's got 4 Leyline of the Void, 2 Meehook Massacre, a Duress, 2 Goblink, 3 Ob Nixilis the Advisory, and 2 Shielder the Apocalypse.
Probably looking for Sheldreds. I mean, he's got a lot of draw. Probably some Goblinks and then Duresses for some extra, like, hand disruption.
I mean, Dylan's deck is massive, so like, sure we're sideboarding, but we should expect never to see these cards in the Orion deck.
No, you just always draw them every time. When you play Yorion. That's the rule with Yorion is like when you play your sideboard cards, you get to draw and play all of them.
Looking
That's the
at,
reward that you get for playing.
I'm looking
your
at
cards.
3 Dovin's Vetoes,
Okay.
a Lavinia Azoria's Renegade. Is Kamal here any good? The Consult of Allocation?
The Campbell? Campbell's too?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I
Maybe
don't think he has
slow.
enough non-creature
Do
spells.
we
for
want
the modern-
Bankbuster? I don't think we want Bankbuster either.
I think it's a little bit slow.
What
I think
about
he's gonna go
Slaughter Games? That's kind of hot.
Solid games could be fine. He could just hit cat.
Right?
But if he gets that opportunity, that's the only thing. Sovereign
Right.
costs 4 mana, which is a lot, and Cat only costs 1. So,
Yeah, that's very true.
yeah. Then that's kind of like the bread and butter. I'm gonna get this out as quickly as I can to set up, so when I do finally get to slam a Mayhem Devil, then we're good to go. Like
Yeah.
we're rearing up. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, so looks like well done sideboarding, shuffling up here.
It is of note that this could potentially be a win-in.
Yes.
It should be a win-in.
Yeah. So, one of these people might sneak into the top 8 here. So, you know, good luck to them. I think they were the highest 3-2 seed as well. So the chances are pretty good for this specific match to.
They were right
possibly-
below Nick 2 and I'm blanking. They were below Nick and somebody else that we literally just watched.
Yeah,
Was it Guillermo?
top
No.
8. No, Guillermo's in the currently in the top 8.
Yeah, it was Nick and somebody else, but that's not to say that these people can't leap Nick and them too.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
you never know. They may end up drawing. You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You never know what's going on. Like almost sun shuffling. It's the best thing about
80 card
these
decks.
big decks here.
Yorion players.
Mhm.
Side-eyeing
best.
my commentary partner.
I love Yorion.
I loved him in Modern.
Yeah, I love him in every format.
They
Because
delete-
why would I play 60 cards when I get to play 20 extra cards? I have 20 more cards than my opponent.
Bro, they
does.
deleted him in Modern.
Yeah,
Straight
it makes me sad.
delete.
That's fine.
I don't know
Alright.
about that.
So we'll be drawing hands here. Chaz is going to be presumably on the play. So we got a Swamp, Den of the Bugbear, Blood Crypt, Double Blood Tithe Harvester,
Unlucky Witness.
and then
Sulphurous Springs?
Sulphurous Springs. Let's start off with Witness.
Omnath, Steam
Witness
Vents, Jetmir's Garden,
Garden,
Colossus, 2 up the Beanstalks, and another
Ooh,
land I did not
A
see.
Deadly Dispute. That's going to be cool here. He's going to play that Blood Type Harvester and then make his Blood Token. Starting off with another Tri-Land. Another land.
What is
Jam
that?
for 4.
What is that card next to, is that Bringdelight? It is Bringdelight.
Yeah.
There's Bringdelight Colossus, and I can't tell what the other card is in his hand. 2 Bloods. Oh, no.
Yeah, these Blood Type Harvesters are going to kill a lot of stuff. You can kill that
Yeah.
Omnath, which you see. Oh, definitely Clarion. That is a rough one here. It's just going to deal 3 to everything.
Yikes.
Yeah. It's a big game here.
That's the card I was trying to figure out what was in his
You
hand.
can start with a Duress here. Got Double Beans, Clothis, Omnath, Abrupt Decay, and a Bringdelight.
Looks like we're taking the Bringdelight.
Yeah, get that out of here. Too bad he can't take Clothis. Just get Clothis out of there, but
Colossus
You know,
is very
gonna do here.
gross. Is that main board?
I wouldn't be surprised. It's definitely a good option to just have it main board. Just sitting on double
Looking like
land
it's main
here.
board. Yeah, that's main
Yeah,
board.
just gonna hit that. Goes
Colossus
on
is main board.
Deadly Dispute and double Sulphurous Springs. He's just gonna pick up Gigantha. If 5 mana 5/5, sometimes it's just no joke. And then
The
another
third
beans.
Beans.
Oh, beans. Any land, double beans.
Dreadboard.
It's a Dreadboard.
Dreadboard's not bad,
No
though.
fourth land.
Yeah,
Let's
I
give
mean,
it
we're
Chaz
worried
a little
about
bit of
not having
time.
black here. We kind of need black to play
Yeah.
Dreadboard and the Abrupt Decay.
Mm-hmm.
Or obviously the other piece of the puzzle to Omnath.
Yeah.
Casting Gigantha, that's kind of good. Right?
Yeah.
Caryatid's
Caryatid.
problem.
Yeah, no fourth land from Dylan is putting him in a behind state here.
Do we cast Beans and try to draw the land? Or do we cast Caryatid? Nope, take the safe way out.
Yeah, safe
Yeah.
way. You guarantee that mana next
Shoulder's Edict. Oh, we don't have it. Oh,
turn.
that's so good.
Yeah, it would have been sweet. He can draw a bunch of cards if he wants.
You have the Bloods.
Yeah, he's got 2 Bloods and he has Deadly Dispute in his hand, so he can, in theory, draw 3 cards. Or he's going to activate that. He's just going to start jamming. I mean, this is going to be 9 damage here. Kind of forcing Dylan to block.
I mean, we block the
Mhm.
Surge.
Yeah. That's still 8, right?
Oh, he's already at 5.
Yeah.
I mean, Gigantha's
Yeah.
a 5/5, man.
He did draw the Swamp here, so it's kind of like, what do you do? Like, do you Omnath here, and then...
Honestly,
you can't Omnath unless you tap Keratin, and you don't want to tap Keratin because you need a block.
Yeah.
Maybe we just Dreadboard this Gigantha.
Yeah. Dreadboard Gigantha.
Yeah,
And then,
kind of sucks
yeah, you could play Clothis here as well.
with off the Keratin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you die to the Din Crackback because it'll be
yeah, that's
5
true.
damage.
Yeah, not having
We
the
gotta
black
block.
robe.
We gotta block the Din with a Keratin. It
Yeah.
feels so bad.
I mean, he's gonna go to 1.
Oh no, we don't
here.
need to do that. We can Abrupt Decay. Oh no, we tap Abrupt Decay. So
Yeah.
we can block the 1/1 and then tap and kill the Den with Abrupt Decay.
Mhm.
That seems like the play.
Oh no, you can't.
Oh, because it says
Because
non.
Abrupt Decay is non-land permanent.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's not creature, so
That's right.
he's gonna activate Den. He's gonna swing in. He's gonna go to 2 here. No, you cannot do that. That is a land. Sorry.
He thought he could too.
Mm-hmm. Block a token. Take 4. Go to 1.
Puke.
And then Blood Type Harvester.
Okay,
Make another blood.
That's
All the blood.
really bad. Well,
Yeah.
we get to Omnath land drop, right?
Yeah, so he'll Abrupt Decay Blood Type Harvester here. So hopefully, yeah, I mean, if he Omnath land drops here, then that definitely helps. No land. Omnath hit a land. He's got a couple options here. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna slam Omnath here. And then hope he hits a land. He did hit a land, so that's solid. It does come into play on tap too, which is definitely good. I'm giving him 2 mana now. I think he does not have a green, so he can't cast Beans,
Nope.
which is unfortunate. But going to 5, Chaz still has Den that he can activate. He would take 3 and go to 2.
Kaz is very much in the driver's seat right now.
Yeah.
Deadly Dispute makes you treasures,
Make 1 treasure.
or make 1 treasure draw
1
card.
treasure draw, some Nuka-Cola treasure. So draw 2. A removal spell here would be sweet.
Look at Fable and what?
Fable and a cat.
Okay, Cat's kind of gas here.
Yeah, cat is definitely solid. Too bad he doesn't have any food currently. To just kind of like block and then
Sack.
yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna see cat come down. A little kitty cat. Goes to 4. Maybe just playing the safe route here. Doesn't want to throw his Den into just nothing.
Yeah, into the Omnath.
Yeah.
You'd only get 2 damage through or 3 damage through because of
Yeah.
the character. Or the character could block, so
Do
no.
a second Fable here.
He's playing conservative.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're looking at that Fable, it's very appealing because we're so far ahead that this could just draw us into a removal spell.
Yeah. Let's see. It's gonna be a Niv Mizzet Supreme.
Which isn't doing much here.
Yeah.
We're a mana off at 7.
I believe it just still costs Wooburg, so. Just the straight up Wooburg. Yep, it just costs straight up Wooburg. Like, let me read this. Get some sweet art on that bad boy, too.
Yeah. Flying hexproof from monocolors. Each instant sorcery in your graveyard has exactly 2 colors has jumpstart. You may discard that card from your graveyard, or you may cast a card from your graveyard, discard a card in your hand, and additional paying its costs.
That's really bad for Chaz with the Abrupt Decay and Dreadboard in his graveyard.
Yeah.
Gain 2.
Yeah, it's going to be an uphill battle here now. He's got the
What are we
Abrupt
jump
Decay
starting
mana
for
up.
1? Oh, we're not. Jump starting for 2 because it's Sylvan Keratin.
Yes.
We are Abrupt Decaying something.
Yeah.
Should we have Abrupt Decayed the Fable and the Upkeep?
I mean, that's a possibility of that. There's still quite a bit of, like, draw that Chaz still has available. He still has
with the blood token.
But there would have been a little bit of a good EV for him to do so to prevent extra draws from him. But Chaz looks like pitching 2 lands to the Fable.
I mean,
What do you want to do
Jumpstart
here?
sounds disgusting.
Yeah. Chaz wants to do. It's kind of difficult when you're sitting with potentially unlimited, unlimited
Kill
abrupt
spells,
decays,
yeah.
unlimited kill spells. So, really, like especially with it being abrupt decay, because it's not like it's just Dreadbore,
It can't be countered.
where you're just like, well, it's not so much can't be counted. He's playing red black, so that part is irrelevant. But it's
Oh, I just meant in general
Um,
for this build.
yeah. But it's abrupt decay hits oven.
Oh, yeah.
So like just not being able to just play oven and then cat oven just looping,
yeah.
because of abrupt decay makes it really
It being an
difficult.
instant, too, with Jumpstart is gross. Whereas Dreadboard's at least a sorcery.
Yeah, it looks like Chaz has another cat in his hand. And a
Rogues,
Croxta. Okay, so that's gonna be fine here. I think it's not too bad.
Can we
but,
escape it? Do we have enough cards? We have enough cards.
There's definitely enough cards in Chaz's graveyard to escape that Croxta. I don't know if you really want to with an Abrupt Decay.
Yeah, because
Ready to rear and to go.
But the discard could be really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I might be doing that here. Because, I mean, I think he will have enough to do it again.
He's
been
very
quite a while.
close. No, he's one short. He has one land in play and one treasure and can make another treasure with the Goblin Shaman.
Yeah.
So he's
I mean,
one
cards in
short.
graveyard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
you meant double cast in the same turn. He's close.
Yeah, he's definitely got enough cards in graveyard. I mean, just sometimes casting it really aggressively. I mean, also just making him discard cards here definitely does help because it reduces the amount of times that he can
Oh,
jumpstart
Jesus.
his cards.
We're just hitting send.
Yeah, so he's just full sending here. I mean, this is going to deal, 2 damage, which isn't nothing when your opponent's at 6. So... Oh, sorry. I forgot about the carry it did. So 1 damage. He deals 1 damage. Putting his opponent 5. Chaz still had a healthy life total of 17, so he does have a little bit of time. And then if Dylan is just sitting on top decking mode, it doesn't matter if your cards have Jumpstart or not. Yeah, he is only sitting on 2 cards. I mean, one of them is a Beanstalk, so that does definitely help. You'll pay 3, play a second Fable.
Gross.
Make another of himself.
It's very good.
Yeah.
It's very good right here.
Then you're gonna ship it. Jumpstart, Abrupt Decay. What do we Abrupt Decay?
The Croaks.
The Croxa. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Maybe we dreadboard the Shaman?
And
They can't
another
treasure
Abrupt
produce?
Decay.
Oh, that was the gross top deck.
Yeah. I don't think the treasures are super relevant right now. He's got 7 mana. That is quite a bit of damage. I think he's probably looking to maybe Deafening Clarion here.
Oh, the Jumpstart Dev?
Choosing
Yeah.
both modes.
Gross.
Yeah, so wiping Chaz's board and then giving his board lifelink.
Cute.
Yeah. Bash for 9. Ugh. Grody.
And we have no food.
No foods. No foods for the kitty cats.
And Clothis.
And
The
Chaz gets a turn.
nail.
Yeah, he is sitting on
Chaz
no
has
cards,
to. Chaz has to play Croxa or Clothis will just eat it.
Yeah.
Which forces
Oh
Dylan
no,
to,
cards are running away.
which forces Dylan to do that in his upkeep, otherwise he misses the Clothis trigger.
Yeah.
You have to upkeep a braid the Clothis and then eat it with, or Croxa to eat it with the Clothis. That's rough though because, I mean, you just kind of die to the crackback,
Mm-hmm.
or you're forced to block a Fable. Where did this game go south?
Yeah.
Was it the? It was probably the Niv. The Niv is where the game went south.
Yeah, the Niv definitely helps out a lot.
Yeah, so Chaz reading this, realizing that he has to Croxa now.
Mhm.
Otherwise, he doesn't get Croxa at all.
Yeah.
The problem is, Dylan gets to upkeep cast Abrupt Decay, and then move to main phase 1 trigger Croxa.
Well,
Or
he doesn't
trigger
have any
Clothis.
cards in here, right?
We can do this, I guess, not even upkeep, then draw step. He can do it in his draw step.
Yeah.
You just draw and discard whatever.
Yeah.
Or do we not care?
I mean, I think you possibly just hit one of your own spells here, right?
Oh, I mean, I like just hitting the Croxa. Why jump starting the Abrupt Decay, eating it, and then it leaves Chaz with nothing.
Yeah. Jimbo, that is a Niv Mizzet Supreme. It's from the March of the Machine Aftermath.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's 5/5 flying protection from monocolor, and then each instant or sorcery in your graveyard has jumpstart. If only if it's 2 or more colors. Oh, sorry, only if it's 2 colors exactly.
And Jumpstart is very similar to Retrace, except it exiles the spell. You discard a card, whereas Retrace discard a land.
Mm-hmm.
Jumpstart, you discard a card, and it
exiles and casts it.
Yeah. Was that Bring to Light?
It is Bring to Light.
Was that Bring to Light jump started though?
Yes.
Okay. What was his card in his hand? I thought he had no cards on. Oh, what's going on? Mom?
No.
The other Niv Mizzet?
Tibalt.
Tibalt? Tibalt will be pretty good here.
What the hell is
Tulsimir
that?
costs 6. You cannot get Tulsimir with that.
What is that?
Tulsimir, so he's a 3-mana 3/3 that comes into play and makes a 3/3 wolf. And then whenever Wolf ETBs, it fights another creature.
Good disgusting.
Then I think you gain a life.
Yo, fighting that Fable sounds gross.
Yeah, whenever Wolf ETBs.
Yeah, there's Valky.
Yeah,
We knew it was
Valky.
Valky. We're casting Tibalt. Minusing on the Roxa.
Yeah.
Poor Chaz.
Okay.
Our boys in shambles.
Yeah, you got to go pretty fast to get onto this deck and hopefully just draw things in the wrong
Ah,
order.
let's be honest.
It was looking good.
Let's
was
be
looking
honest,
good for a while
Dylan's-
there, but
Dylan's draws were very aggressive.
oh yeah. I mean, missing those land drops early, but then like just drawing like hotcakes for the rest of the game was awesome. Just like keep going. Sick as a bank buster. It's gonna play a land, gain some more life. Omnath doing Omnath things.
Oh, the card came from Beans, and then he just got another card from casting Tibalt off of Bring to Light. So double Beans
yes,
triggers.
yes. Yeah, so he's just gonna block here, and then go to 1. Draw a. He's gonna flip his Fable. All right. Draw a Blight Set Pathway. Take 1. No, okay. Discard a land. Bridge. See what Chad's gonna thinking about. Bloodtooth Harvester, make a dude. Sack. Doing lots of digging here. Was that Graveyard Trespasser? No.
We can't stop the flyer.
Oh, Deadly Dispute. Do what we need to do. Draw more cards.
Oh yeah, make a treasure. Draw 2.
Yeah. Still got a mana. Acclaim the Firstborn and another Fable with a Solkenzen. He can gain control of his own thing to give it haste. Attack Tibalt. And then deal 1 damage to myself. The good old sweat.
Well, I mean,
look at all these things I can do. Look at my deck. I will kill myself. All right.
Congrats to Dylan on that.
Yeah.
But our boy Chaz, he was taken down.
Yeah. That was a sweet deck. Those Bring to Light decks are always a lot of fun. They just have so many options, and sometimes it's just difficult to kind of just keep track of what they're doing sometimes, but also just like what options, what are they going to play next? Like what's coming at it? What do they bring to lighting for? It could be anything. You know, it could be a boat.
Yeah. There was a lot of options there for sure.
Oh.
I was like, what is he getting first? But then, like, obviously Tibalt just takes that game over. Tibalt's
Yeah,
good.
Tibalt's just too good. Yeah, definitely too solid. But
That's going to wrap us up for round 6 and Swiss, you guys. It's going to be a longer break than normal before we cut to the top 8. So, because they got to do deck checks, I believe.
hope you
So,
guys stick with us.
yeah, stick with us and come back for the top 8. Thanks.
We'll see you there.